Hello everyone, welcome back, and I'm going to be talking about Baby Driver. And Baby Driver is the newest film that's written and directed by Edgar Wright, and it's about this kid who gets roped into being a getaway driver for a bunch of thieves when they do bank heist, and it's about when he wants to get out of this life. He falls for this one girl, and then it's just him trying to figure out a way to get away from this because he got roped in by this crime boss. So going into the film, I didn't really know that much about it, except like I've seen a trailer or two about it. I'm like, okay, this seems fresh, it seems new, and I always like to check out new films. And when watching Baby Driver, I was really glad to say that this was overall a really great film. The parts I really like about it were the performances, like the main kid who blew me away. He was so great. The Fault in Our Stars kid, his name we put right here, and I thought he did a terrific job as baby, B-A-B-Y. And his girlfriend, like the girl that he falls for in the movie, I thought she did a terrific job, Lily James. The cast was just stellar. You have him who did a great job, and this was good to see like some new people instead of like other actors. Like give new actors a chance to shine in movies like this. Kevin Spacey is also in this film, and I gotta say this is a great performance from him, and I'm really glad to see he's in a great film again because the last film he was in was not the best. Nine Lives. that film, no. So I was really excited to see John Berthel in it. And if you don't know who that is, he was Shane from The Walking Dead, and also he's the Punisher. And I thought for what he was in, I wanted to see more of him because his character was like there wasn't much for him, but I thought he was a good presence for what he was in. I really enjoyed his performance. John Hamm and Alicia Gonzalez. Sorry if I mispronounced anything, but yeah. They I thought were a great duo because they're like together in the film, and whenever they're in the film they're usually together. And I thought the chemistry between them was really good. Like all the characters, especially Jamie Foxx, everyone was just incredible in this film. Like all the acting, great. There's lots of funny moments in the film, and I was expecting something like that because it's Edgar Wright we're talking about here, and he has it. I love his style. Like at first. He's one of those directors where you have to watch his film multiple times to understand and get in with the groove. But for this, I enjoyed it right away. So on another review, and I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it more. But like, just how the film starts out, you know what kind of film you're getting into. It starts out like they're getting ready. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's just a fun overall. It's a fun tone like sprinkled in there with serious themes and serious setting that this kid's into. And there's also an emotional depth in it. Like you feel for this character. Like they set him up really well, and why he always listens to music, why he does what he does with like drive-in music and all. That I thought he was really set up well. Even like side characters that come in, I thought were really good. And I'm like, wait, have I seen them from somewhere? Like, every character in the film I thought was really good. The action was incredible. It's so refreshing. It's like a getaway driver. Like, he does these incredible driving sequences where he's driving through, he's avoiding the cop cars, and it's really impressive and really good to look at. There's also, like I said, some, like, the dialogue. It's really well written. There are some complaints I heard that it's not as fresh and the narrative kind of gets clunky for some words, I'd say, but overall I thought the dialogue was pretty well. I like there wasn't much I knew about going, like there were some characters I didn't know about that were in it that are actually in it a lot, like how I won't say, so yeah. There was something that I really didn't like is I saw with one of the characters how it would end up with their character progression in the film. I saw that from a mile away, but what saves it from me having that as a negative, I'd say, is this other character that I did not expect that were dropping hits and I should have picked up, decided to reverse what I thought he was going, he, she, whoever was doing. And I'm like, wow, that really just fixes it. And it kind of makes it, evens it out, because while I saw what they were doing with this one character throughout, it's like a nuisance. I'm like, oh man, they did something different. I'm like, wow. And I thought it was evened out really well. Also, the music choices in the film, they're nothing like special. Like, it's nothing I'll want to instantly buy, but it was really good music choices for the film. I was really into it. This was a truly really fun, really excellent action, funny, original film that we've gotten this summer. I highly recommend it if you want to like support original films, because this is getting the same vibe that The Nice Guys get. I'm not saying they're like the same film, but I'm afraid that this film might fall into what happened with The Nice Guys, where that was a great film. Everyone said to go see it. No one saw it, and then it was a bomb. And now, I mean, the director for that film wanted to make a sequel. He won't be able to now because no one wanted to go see it. I'm not saying this film should get a sequel, but I could see them maybe doing one, because there's some things at the end that could potentially have like a spin-off film for this. I don't want a sequel. I'm just saying you should go support films like this, because Edgar Wright, like, a lot of his films no one really watches, but yet everyone loves. I don't understand. Like, I remember with Scott Pilgrim, how I heard at Comic-Con everyone flipped out, like, oh man, this looks amazing, and then when the film came out, no one saw it. It's just, if you're gonna praise a film and talk about it a lot, you should at least go support it, so that the director gets more work. Because this is a good comeback after his last thing, which was Ant-Man. Because that wasn't good. Him getting fired over, or him leaving the project, whatever word you want to say, over, quote, creative issues or whatever. So this is a good comeback for him as a director to show that he still has talent. It's not his fault. He knows what he's doing. So I really would support this film. It was truly a blast. Everything I think that they did in the film was near flawless, except for some of the character points and a little bit of the dialogue. Overall, I thought this was a really great film, and I highly recommend it. Please go see this film. And yeah, those are my thoughts on Baby Driver. I'll give the film a 9 out of 10. It won't get the 10 out of 10 because of that problem or two, but it's almost a 10 out of 10. It was near there. Thank you guys for watching. What did you think of Baby Driver? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!